News in Wyoming, at least one lane is still closed at a busy intersection after a woman using a wheelchair was hit by a garbage truck and killed this morning. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgie is live in Wyoming with the very latest on this. Joe?
Yeah, Emily, police not releasing the name of the victim until all family members are notified. We do understand that some have been told, and they are telling other family members right now. We had to have that later this afternoon. Here is what happened. You are looking at the intersection of DeHoop and 28th Street. Now, this morning around 9 o'clock, a woman was headed south. As a matter of fact, crossing from Michael to DeHoop, right there at the 28th Street intersection you see behind me. At the same time, a garbage truck pulls up, and that garbage truck is getting ready to make a right-hand turn. He's headed west on 28th Street, and he wants to go north here on DeHoop. At some point in time, that driver did not see that motorized scooter the woman was riding in front of him and took off and hit her. And it appears he drug the wheelchair right into the intersection here. That is why it is still closed down while police continue their investigation. Police still piecing together details. They tell me alcohol was not a factor. In fact, they've released the driver pending their investigation. You know, we've seen this sort of thing before. Back in Paw Paw in June of 2007, a teenager on a motorized wheelchair crossing a street there. A semi pulled up. The driver didn't see the wheelchair cross in front of him. The light turned green. The truck took off. The wheelchair and its passenger hooked onto the front of the cab. The truck traveled several miles before discovering the wheelchair was hooked on. In that case, the teen wasn't injured. Remember, the drivers of these trucks are sitting about 6 feet above the roadway. Those chairs are only maybe 3 to 3.5 feet below, so it is awfully tough to see.
As part of our investigation to determine whether or not he did see her, I have not had an opportunity to talk to him, but that'll all be part of the investigation.
And again, we hope to have the name of this victim sometime this afternoon. DeHoop at 28th Street still closed off. As you see, the investigators still working the scene here. They hope to have it open at some point in time early this afternoon. We will let you know when that happens as well. Back to you.
Another breaking story.